Well, you cannot judge a fall if you don't know how hard the road is.
That's right.
Toure, talk to us about where she fits in our musical history.
Well, let me say this, because I had...
Or say anything you want.
Well, no, I had some things that I wanted... I had some things that I wanted to say, and then the things that Kelly Price said at the top of the show raised the level of television discourse far beyond what we normally get. So Kelly forced me to rethink everything that I was going to talk about. And one of the things that I was getting at was that yesterday at the Grammys, it was subdued. And, you know, a lot of people were talking about doing soul searching. And I had a talk with Questlove from The Roots, who talked about the soul searching that he's doing. And he talked about there's an epidemic of death that's tragic among prematurely dying massive black singers. You know, Michael Jackson was just 50. Now Whitney at 48. Heavy D was 44. Nate Dogg was 41. Why are so many of these people dying early? And he talked about that there's an extraordinary pressure and stress on them to continue to succeed year after year because it is embarrassing to fall. But they also have a fear of going back to poverty, which would seem strange to people.
But I don't want to interrupt. I just want to point out that on the video screen with you right now is the plane landing at Teterboro Airport in New Jersey that is carrying the body of Whitney Houston on a private aircraft. But go ahead, Toure.
You know, there's an irrational fear of poverty in a lot of people who even have reached this level of fame and success that they will fall back to that. So you wonder, why is a Michael Jackson and some other people dealing with sedatives? Because they're dealing with an extraordinary amount of stress and anxiety. And Questlove said something to me that was really deep, that he was a little nervous to say, but then he said it anyway. For a Whitney Houston, would you rather be this, what she is, or Melba Moore? And that's not to slight Melba in any way, but Melba Moore was a singer who was very popular, very successful, and then ended up back in the projects through several mistakes, some no fault of her own. And for an artist who chases success and achieves success, the level of desire is so high that to fall back to that, where you came from, and to be embarrassed by other people taking your spot is massively painful. I mean, you think about the level that a Michael Jordan gets to, you don't think about that same thing with these artists. And Whitney Houston definitely had it because she got to the top, because she had to be at the top. She started at the top. And, you know, I mean, just there's a significant emotional pain that goes through with a lot of this.